You are earning good money right now, maybe better than your parents ever did at your age. And yet somehow at the end of every single month, you are looking at your bank account wondering where it all went. Sound familiar? Here is the brutal truth that no one is telling you. The average person who earns a solid income but feels financially stuck is not struggling because of how much they make. They are struggling because of 50 tiny decisions they make every single day that are silently bleeding them dry. And if you have ever gotten a raise and somehow ended up feeling just as broke as before, this video was made specifically for you. I spent years in that exact cycle, making more, spending more, saving almost nothing, watching other people build real wealth while I just upgraded my lifestyle. Then I stumbled onto a set of rules that genuinely changed everything. Not theories, not textbook stuff, real principles I tested on myself until they became second nature. And that transformation is exactly what qualifies me to share this with you today. If this is your first time landing on Sara Builds Wealth, tap that subscribe button before we start, because this kind of real, tested money advice is what lands here every week. Here is what you're going to walk away with: 50 practical, no fluff rules that rewire how you think about money, spending, and wealth building. Some of these will feel obvious, some will genuinely surprise you. But rule number 50, which I am saving for the very end, is the one that completely changed how I see financial freedom. You do not want to bail early on this one. Let us get into it. Rule 1: stop treating income like wealth. These are not the same thing. Wealth is what you keep and grow. Income is just the raw material. A doctor earning $300,000 a year who spends $290,000 is less wealthy than a teacher earning $60,000 who invests 20% consistently. The number on your paycheck is not your score, your net worth is. Rule 2: automate before you think. The single most powerful financial move most people never make is setting up automatic transfers to savings and investments the moment their paycheck lands. Not what is left over at the end of the month. The first dollar's out. This works because it removes the decision entirely. And decisions are where we get into trouble. When you never see the money in your checking account, you cannot spend it. Rule 3: treat lifestyle creep like a financial predator, because it is. Every time your income goes up, there is this invisible pressure to upgrade your car, your apartment, your wardrobe, your vacations. And it feels justified because you earned more. But this is exactly how high earners end up with nothing. Deliberately keep your cost of living anchored while your income rises. That gap between what you earn and what you spend is literally where wealth lives. Rule 4: use the 24-hour pause on every non-essential purchase. Put the item in your cart, close the tab, come back tomorrow. You will be shocked by how many things you no longer want 24 hours later. That desire was never about the product. It was about the dopamine hit of buying something. The pause exposes that for what it is, and it saves you hundreds of dollars every single month. Rule 5: calculate cost per use, not just sticker price. A $40 shirt you wear twice costs $20 per wear. A $150 shirt you wear 3 times a week for 3 years costs almost nothing per wear. This reframe makes cheap things look expensive and quality things look like smart investments. Stop flinching at the price tag and start asking how many times you will actually use something. Still with me? Good, because this is exactly where most people tune out, and that is precisely why they stay stuck. What I am about to share flips a lot of conventional financial advice completely upside down. Rule 6: track net worth monthly, not your budget. Budgets make people feel controlled. Net worth tracking makes people feel motivated. When you watch your assets grow and your liabilities shrink, it becomes almost addictive in the best possible way. Download a free spreadsheet, open a tracking app, whatever works for you. Just start measuring the thing that actually matters. Your net worth is your real financial score. Rule 7: save every windfall completely. Tax refund, bonus, birthday cash, invest 100% of it. Here is the psychological trick that makes this work. Money you were not expecting never felt like yours in the first place. You will not miss what you never planned to spend. Windfall investing is one of the fastest, most painless ways to accelerate wealth building because there is zero sacrifice involved. Rule 8: understand opportunity cost at a gut level, not just intellectually. Every dollar you spend is not just that dollar, it is everything that dollar could have become. A habit of spending $60 every Friday night on dinner out is not just $60 weekly. Invested over 20 years, that money could grow into something that generates passive income forever. You are not just spending money, you are trading future freedom for present comfort. Once you feel that trade viscerally, your spending decisions change permanently. Rule 9: fight the upgrade cycle aggressively. The entire consumer economy is engineered to make you feel like what you have is already out of date. New phone models every year, new car versions, new fashion seasons. The product you own right now works, it functions. Resist the manufactured dissatisfaction. Use things until they genuinely stop serving you. That single habit will free up thousands of dollars annually that can go directly toward building real wealth. Rule 10, audit your subscriptions ruthlessly every 90 days. Most people have absolutely no idea how many recurring charges they are paying. Streaming services, apps, memberships, software. These small charges are invisible because they never show up as one big purchase. Schedule a quarterly subscription review. Cancel anything you have not used in the past month. The average person recovers between $100 and $300 every single time they do this exercise. Now, here is the rule I saved for last. And honestly, this is the one that changed my relationship with money more fundamentally than anything else on this entire list. Rule 11, wealth is not the destination, freedom is. Every dollar you do not spend on things that do not genuinely matter to you is a dollar that buys you options. The option to quit a job that is draining your soul. The option to take a risk on something you actually care about. The option to be generous with people you love. The option to stop doing anything out of pure financial desperation. Most people spend their whole careers chasing a number, and when they hit it, they realize they were chasing the wrong thing the whole time. What you actually want is the freedom to choose how you spend your time, and that freedom is bought one intentional financial decision at a time. Every rule in this video is ultimately pointing at that same destination. Not a bigger bank account, a bigger life. So here is my question for you. Which of these money mistakes have you been making without even realizing it? Drop your answer in the comments below. I genuinely read them and I want to know. And if this video opened your eyes to even one thing you are going to change starting today, that is your sign to subscribe to Sara Builds Wealth and stick around. Because practical, honest money strategies like these drop here every single week. No fluff, no gimmicks, just real strategies that work. Now go implement something. Your future self is counting on you.